All right. I hope everybody can hear me. Let me see. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do this. Hold on. I need to make sure everybody can hear me. Let me make sure everybody can hear me, man. Boy, this some bullshit today, boy. This some boy. Hold on, guys. Boy, this some bullshit today, boy. All right. Well, look like we back. Look like we back on the map like Quincy Jones. Hey, shout out to Mark Nash. Mark Nash the one told me how to get these LED lights. I got these LED lights on the wall. That's Mark Nash. And Mark Nash one turned me on to that. As a matter of fact, let me move this camera. Mark Nash one put me up on those LED lights on the wall. So let me do this. Let me turn this camera on. I got to turn this camera on right here. Let me turn this camera on. Oh, let me see something. Let me turn my other camera on. All right, I think we back. I think we back on point. Let me see. I think we back on point. Hold on, guys. Let me turn this other camera on. We back. We back. Let me turn this other camera on. Hold on. Let me let's switch. I see the lightning out there, man. Man, I hope this shit don't go out again, man. All right. Now let's see can we do this again. The ops got me. It is what it is, man. We're gonna make it do what it do. Fuck it. Things come up in life, you gotta know how to bob and weave. One thing about me, I ain't screaming racism. You see, my brothers, you see the man. See, let me let you guys know what happened, right? You guys know I don't like doing that phone stuff unless we doing a pop-up. Let me let you guys know what happened, right? See, we must internalize.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
So, if anybody asks y'all, what happened to the live? Coach Power went out. Just give them that explanation right there. And that explains everything. That explains everything. That's what happened. That's what happened. The power went out. That's the explanation. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. True. Yeah, man, the man, see, check this out. Mark Nash, you see, my brother, the man is to see the other man is trying to stop the brother man. Anytime the other man see that the brother man is showing progress, my brother, the other man always got to stick his nose in the brother man's business. I am trying to put together a coalition, so to speak, in order to combat the systemic, fallacies and the wrongdoings of the past so that we can perpetrate and circumcise the diameter from a perpendicular square. We got to have a bird's eye view of the situation in order to divide, you see what I'm saying, the wheat from the tare so that we can separate, the crest of the matter and look at certain things from a certain diameter within the circumference of the diabolical scheme of things. Did you get what I'm saying, my brother? True. That was a whole lot of niggas playing it. Shout out to Vigilante. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. Hey,
Super chat.
Yeah, man. That's what happened, dog. That's what happened, dog. Shout out to Vigilante. Hey, Vigilante, man. It is what it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. God damn, dog. We don't mess the live up. This the third live. Hey, we don't did 3 lives in 20 minutes. 3 lives in 20 minutes, dog. We don't did 3 lives in 20 minutes. This is unacceptable, people. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Hey, hey, bless say, preach, my brother. You know what I
We
mean?
Charlo twins, we known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow. Hey, you know what though? What you say, Gatno? I think you live in the Philippines. I think you told me you live in the Philippines, but he said, Coach, you wild, and Tank versus Pitbull 2 is like De La Hoya versus Mosley 2. Now listen, check this out. I'm not saying that the Tank versus Pitbull 2 won't be a good fight. I'm not saying that, my brother. I'm not saying that won't be a good fight. All I'm saying is, you know what? I didn't even put the thumbnail on there. All I'm saying is, my brother, is this. I'll put it on after the show. All I'm saying, my brother, is this. I mean, this is going to be the play. This is going to be the play. This what I don't like, fam. This what I don't like. And I like what Martin Ash is doing. I like Martin Ash's platform. I listen to him almost every night. I don't always be in the chat, but you know, cause I be getting sleepy and stuff. I can't, you know what I mean? I listen to him, but I can't like hang all night because I might, you know, I be having long days, and I'm pretty sure Martin Ash have long days too. You know what I mean? You have long days and you only getting 5 hours of sleep, and then you got to get up in the morning and do it all over again. You know, you might have kids, wife, you know, husbands, this and that. You get what I'm saying? But this is what I don't like, fam. What I see going on is this. We know that's going to be the play. We know that's going to be the play, right? And I don't have a problem with that. That's what they want to do. So be it. You know, that will be a good fight, because we did see how Pittbull Cruz performed. Now, I believe that that's going to be the play. I think he's going to fight that guy next. Calvin Ford said it. Hey, man, this is who we want next. Now, Calvin Ford ain't nobody but a trainer. He doesn't make any decisions. He has to do what Floyd and Linda tell him to do. You know what I mean? And then now Pitbull, as a matter of fact, and I showed you an article right here, fam, where Pitbull said that he wants to fight. Pitbull said that he wants to fight Tank Davis next. He said that. So that's what I'm saying, fam. He's saying he want to fight him next. I think that's going to be the play. I think Tank and Pitbull are going to fight each other in December. And guess what? You have Pitbull fighting on the Ortiz, King Kong Ortiz, and the Ruiz undercard. So he's fighting on that undercard, right? This is going to be Pitbull's second fight this year. So he's getting you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He shout out to Martinez. He said, yeah. It's a sacrifice, but I enjoy entertaining people. Yeah. When you enjoy what you do, when you love what you do, man, it's not even work anymore. But people don't know. Like, I know what you're going through. You know what I mean? I know, like, man, I'm shit. And y'all, they don't understand how hard this is. People like yourself and other content creators, all of us content creators are a part of a fraternity, right? That's how I look at it. It's like football. It's like basketball, right? You know, you have basketball players playing on different teams, but they still basketball players. They are a part of the fraternity of basketball. If it's a football player, you're part of the fraternity of football, even though you're on different teams, right? Soccer, you're on different teams. Now with boxing, boxing is not a team sport; it's a solo sport. You have your team that helps you get ready for a fight, but other than that, you're not a part of any team. It's mano a mano. It's mano a mano. Dantes, what to say? Who is he fighting? We don't know yet. I'm saying I believe that he's going to fight Pittbull Cruz based on Dantes, based on what Calvin Ford said, based on what Calvin Ford said, and based on what Pitbull is saying, and then based on what they normally do. You get what I'm saying? The boxing scientists, what you say, my brother? You say Pitbull staying active. Yeah, he's staying active. So what they're doing is this. Jaime said we did. Coach did 3 lives in 20 minutes. Yeah, 3 lives in 20 minutes, dog. Hey, the boxing scientists, this is what they're doing. They're building Pitbull's profile. Remember what I'm saying, dog. They're building Pitbull's profile. Oh, you saying who is Pitbull fighting? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I don't even know that. Man, that's a good question. Let's go to the PBC website. Hey, you know what? That's a good question. Shit, I don't even know who he fighting. Hey, you know what? That's a good question. Shit. Let's pull it up. Let me share the screen so you guys can see it. Oh, he's fighting Ramirez. Eduardo Ramirez. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah. Okay. Eduardo Ramirez, right? All right. Yep, there you go right there. He said hard-hitting Pitbull Cruz will step into the ring to fight on fellow Mexican and veteran contender Eduardo Ramirez and a 12-round WBC lightweight title eliminator co-main event. Now, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. This is a title eliminator fight. So they got Abner Martinez. He back after he been gone for what, 20 years? Wow. So Devin Haney have all of the belts. So title eliminator, if Haney or George Kambosos can win their matches, the winner of those fighters is going to have to fight Lomachenko. That's if, Lomachenko via the WBO. But if he become the WBC mandatory, like I wonder when he become a mandatory. You get what I'm saying? If he win this fight, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wonder when he become a mandatory if he win this fight. I'm not sure. What you say? You say Pitbull fighting the last Uber driver. Hey, Pete, though, I don't know. You know what? I don't know if this guy's an Uber driver, though. I don't know. He's fighting another Mexican fighter. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know if he's I'm not gonna lie, dog. I don't know nothing about him. Let me. Let's look him up. Is he an Uber driver? I'm not sure. Pito, I'm not sure. I don't know. Hey, what you say, Rod? You say solid tomato can. Rod. Hey, Rod say, he say solid tomato can. Oh man, I mean damn, bro. Hey, Scully, what you say, fam? He say tank avoiding slick black fighters. Man, hey man, bro. You know what, man? I ain't got no comment on that. Ain't nothing I can say. I really ain't got no comment on that, fam. True. I don't think there's a lot of slick black fighters in the lightweight. Oh, wait a minute. You got Martin. He might fight him later on, Martin. You got Devin Haney. Them they ain't gonna fight. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is at this point. Fuck it. I'm right now, dog, just where I'm at with it. Knock down 305. You say he 27-2-3? Let's look this dude up. Let's go to box rec. Let's go to box rec. Lightweight. This him right here. Is this him? No, that's say he's from. Oh, here you go right here. Zordito. Okay, here you go right here. Is this him right here? Yeah, this is an old picture of him when he was young. What his record is? 27-2-3. Is this him right here? This is the picture we have on Boss Red. Shout out to Karma Serene. Nah, that don't look like the same guy. Nah, this ain't the same guy. That can't be him. Is that him? Nah, that might be him, huh? That might be him, huh? Cause he looks this part of when he look like a little jitterbug right here. He was a little jitterbug, little whippersnapper right there. Look like a little whippersnapper. Oh yeah, this him. He's fighting Isaac Cruz next. Yeah, this him. Damn, he look different, dog. Hey, look at this picture right here, guys. And then look at this picture. Damn, he look different. God damn. He must was 15 on this picture. He must have been about 15 or 18 years old on this picture. Damn. All right, let's see. This dude right here, he had 12 knockouts. Yeah, he in trouble. He ain't got but 12 KOs. Yeah, he in trouble. He ain't got no punching power. He not gonna be able to. He not gonna be able to keep Pitbull off of him. This boy here getting put to sleep. He getting put to sleep. Pitbull, they feeding this boy the Pitbull. They feeding his brother the Pitbull. He getting put to sleep. He ain't got no punching power. When I go to see 12 KOs, and he's a Mexican fighter, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be fighting on the back foot, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to be fighting slick. He's going to probably fight that Mexican style. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, he done. Martin King boxing. What they say, fam? Yeah, he done. Let's see. Let's look at his resume. Okay, he been fighting some 12 rounders though. He had a 12 rounder. He lost to Lee Selby, 12 round decision. He had a draw right here. He don't have what, 33 fights? 33 fights, 32 fights, something like that. Okay. Let's see. Is he getting knocked out? Nah. He haven't been. I don't see any. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, he hasn't been knocked out. So, all right, he hasn't been knocked out, guys. The losses he have are decisions. He lost to Lee Selby, Claudio. Yeah, he lost to Claudio Morero. Okay. All right. Who knows? So shit, I don't know. Hey, y'all saying he a kid, he might be a live dog. Hey, y'all saying he a kid, he might be a live dog. Who knows? I don't know. Knockdown say that's him. Martin King about to say he don't want like L. Harvey said to me again. Boy, y'all hard, boy. Hey, VQ Chris say, it ain't even a nice way of saying it. Hey, look here, man. You sure the man that can? Pito, what he say? He's going to voluntarily run into Pitbull's fist, coach. Hey, I think y'all. You know what? I think we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. We got to give this dude the benefit of the doubt, Pito. We got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Gary Hawkins, what'd he say? He said that ain't a bad record to me, coach. The boy may be in trouble. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I don't know, man. Y'all saying he a kid. Hey, but you know what, though? All jokes aside, he ain't got but 12 knockouts, dog. He ain't got but 12 knockouts. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got but 12 knockouts. He doesn't have any punching power to keep Pitbull off of him. Bro, listen, if Tank Davis couldn't keep Pitbull off of him, and you see Pitbull went right at Tank. Pitbull went right at Tank from the first round to the 12th round and everything in between. He was not playing. He was eating. He ate a couple of uppercuts and walked right through it. I'm like, man, that's all you got? Yeah, this boy here in trouble, man. This boy here in trouble. I think he in trouble. But I'm telling you what they're doing. They're building Isaac Cruz's profile up. This is his second fight so far. I promise you, he's going to fight again at the end of the year. And if I'm a betting man, I think it's going to be Tank Davis. Unless Tank decides he's going to keep his word and say, hell no, he not going to give Pitbull no rematch. But Leonard Ellerby and them probably like, look here, man, Tank, we running out of tomato cans to give you now. So you're going to have to fight Pittbull Cruz. That's somebody who the people know, and he's built up his profile. I'm giving you tomorrow's headlines today. They're building his profile up, and that's going to be the next fight. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. If I'm wrong, you know, I'll come on here and tell you I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. I'm telling you, this is a Bill Pitbull's as a matter of fact, let's do this. Hold on, guys, let's do this. Boy, that goddamn Pitbull Cruz got a neck on him, boy. God damn, that goddamn neck he got on him. I got a neck like four Pitbull sandwiches. Let's look right here. Now, look at this, guys. Let me blow it up so you guys can see. Pitbull fought Tank Davis December 5th last year. He fought him. I'm finna tell you guys I know what I'm talking about. He fought him December 5th last year. 4 months later, he was back in the ring against Gamboa. 5 months later, he's back in the ring against Eduardo Ramirez. So within a year so far, within the past 9 months, Pitbull is having his third fight. In 9 months, he's having his third fight. And hey, bless. In 9 months, he's having his third fight. Pitbull. I'm telling you what they're doing. They're building his profile up. This gonna be the play. This gonna be the play. What you say, real talk? You say, why have they still not released the official fight date? The official fight date for what fight? For what fight? Rolling with the punches. Yeah, he's on that Sunday card. Yeah, he on that Sunday card. And they fighting in LA. They fighting at the old where the Lakers used to play at. Not the Forum, but not where the Showtime Lakers used to play at, but you know the Staples Center. They're playing at the old Staples Center. They're playing at they're playing at the Staples Center. They changed the goddamn name. The boxing sign. Do you say Tank running out of cans? And the boxing sign, they Tank running out of cans. Hey, but you get what I'm saying though? Crypto Arena. Yeah, they gotta stop changing the names, dog. Like, you know. He said my father fight once every 3 years. Bro, like it don't make no sense. Sticky, what you say? You say, Coach, Inoue hasn't fought any black fighters. Well, you gotta understand, Inoue fights in Japan though. Are there any black fighters in Japan? So you got to take that into consideration too, Sticky. Do they have any black fighters in Japan? Because a lot of people in America don't know Inoue. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it to you. Hold on. Man, I don't know how to spell Inoue's last name, guys. First name, shit. I don't know how to spell it. Shit. How to spell his last name? Mark Nash, he said, Coach, Stephen Espinosa just tweeted 9 minutes ago about Tank's next fight. I just sent you an email. Okay. He said, y'all still can't tell me why Tank is a household name and Devin not. And y'all mad about it too. I don't Tank being a household name and Devin not. I don't get that. Like, household name with who? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with two brothers getting in the ring, boxing, fighting each other? You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't get that. What does that have to do with boxing? What do you say? Japan has the hardest PED policies. Get caught and you're banned. He said, what's not to get, Coach? What does that have to do with boxing? What does that have to do with the men getting in the ring fighting each other? Are you talking about popularity? Oh, if you're talking about popularity, I can't tell you why Tank is more popular than Devin Haney. If you're talking about popularity, but if you're talking about boxing, then you know that's more my lane. I don't get into the popularity. Young old head, I don't get into the popularity. You're talking about popularity, then I don't even get into that, fam. I don't give a damn about the popularity. If what the guy that's not popular got all the belts, he's undisputed, and the guy that's popular, you know what I mean, and they're not fighting each other. That's all I care about. He said December, and he's negotiating for Ryan. Man, I don't believe that shit. True. I don't believe that. Hey, Mark Nash, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Mark Nash. Mark, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all, fam. What you say, Edwin? Shout out to Edwin. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You say, Coach, it's to derail Pitbull so Tank won't fight him. Are you talking about? Oh, you talking about the reason why he's fighting this Sunday?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blade.
You get what I'm saying though? Like, as a matter of fact, Ryan Garcia is in negotiation with Al Heyman, with Bob Arum, from what they're saying, from what's out there on Twitter. He's in negotiations. So that's what Bob Arum said, right? They're in negotiations for Ryan Garcia to fight Teofimo Lopez at 140. So yeah, I don't believe shit Stephen Espinosa say, man. Like, I don't. RJ, what to say, family? Say Tank ain't fighting no damn body. Liner, what you say? Say, coach, you back? Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back, man. Power went out. Bless, what you say, sis? You say, who y'all rolling with, Ryan or Tio? Talking about if they fight? That's a tough one. I'll probably, you know what, Bless, I'll probably roll with Tio. If Teofimo is back up here mentally, I'll give Teofimo that edge. I'll give Teofimo that edge because I'll give Teofimo that edge. Shout out to Sticky. What to say, family? Say, coach. Tank has fought no competition. Many days he should be in the pound for pound list. I can't argue, bro. I can't argue with you on that, bro. I can't argue with you on that, bro. I can't argue with you on that, man. You're right about that. It is what it is. Hey, what you say? You say, coach, it's getting a little crowded on PPC Island. He said getting crowded on PPC Island. But you get what I'm saying, though? Shout out to Edwin. He said, yeah, coach, it's a third fight in 9 months. And Tank has fought how many since the last meeting between the two? He's fought, but Tank been fighting twice a year. He has been fighting twice a year, so he fought twice last year, and he's gonna fight twice this year. And he fought Rollie Romero this year, and he's gonna fight in December. Yeah, so he's fighting. Tank is fighting twice a year. He is fighting twice a year. But you know me, man. As I say, who you fight matters. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Twitter. Hey, Mark Nash, thank you so much, fam. Thank you. Let's go to Twitter, man. See what's up. You know, I be going down on Twitter. Hey, Mark, thank you, brother, for sending that to me. You know, I be going down on Twitter. You know, I be going down on Twitter. Espinosa. You know, I be going down on Twitter, man. The Twitter, man. The Twitter, man. So this way, let's see what he say right here. Let's see what he say right here. I think this is what Mark Nash sent me. Now, this is Stephen Espinosa, guys. You know how I feel about Stephen Espinosa. This motherfucker, he'll be blocking fights and don't want to see, you know what I mean? You know. Shout out to Mark. He said, I don't report the news. I don't make it. I just report the news. I don't make it. Hey, Mark, what did you say? Hey, Mark, sources say, according to reports. Here you go right here. He says three of the 4 fighters you mentioned already have fight schedules. So this guy, hold on, let's go right here. This guy right here said, so Tank Davis, is he going to fight in December? He's going to fight in December, huh? I'm willing to bet it won't be Garcia, Haney, Lomo, or Lopez. I say he's going to fight 49-year-old Juan Manuel Marquez. So that's what this guy said right here, right? And then Stephen Espinosa replied back as though he was going to try to make that fight any goddamn ways. He said 3 of the 4 fighters you mentioned already have fight schedules for October or December, making them unavailable to fight Tank in December. But guess what? I'm gonna say this: even if they was available, he wouldn't fight them any goddamn ways. So let's cut the bullshit out, Stephen. He said, and Tank's team is in discussions with the 4th. The 4th is what? Lopez? Boy, hush. Tank's team is in discussion with the 4th. So he's saying the 4th is Teofimo Lopez. Tank team is in discussion with the 4th. Boy, hush. Don't nobody believe that. True. Come on, man. He said, Coach can't pronounce Vietnamese names. I can't. You're right about that. I damn so can't. You hit the nail right on the head. I can't. I can't, fam. I can't. You get what I'm saying? He talking about, hey, you hear what I'm saying, though? You hear what I'm saying, though? He talking, come on, boy, cut that bullshit out. He's saying Tank's team is in discussions with the fourth. Boy, hush. Don't nobody believe that. So exactly what is Tank doing wrong now, right now? Oh, sorry. You're just trolling, huh? Who believe that Tank's team, whoever that team may be, whether it's Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby, who believe that this team is in negotiation with Teofimo Lopez to fight next? Don't nobody believe that shit. This guy here say Teofimo and Garcia aren't scheduled for fights yet. He said, Google is your friend, bro. Use it. Here, I'll save you the trouble. Boxing news. Check this out. Hold on. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Boy, I told y'all, what I told y'all about Boxing News 24. Boxing News 24 is a PBC website. It's a PBC ran periodical. Hold on, guys. Let me close this. Close the blinds. Hold on. What I told y'all about that damn Boxing News, he's going to refer to Boxing News. Okay, Boxing News. Let's go see what's on Boxing News. Let's go see what's on Boxing News. Let's go ahead and click right. Let's go over here, guys. Let's see. Let's go over here and see what's on Boxing News. All right, let me blow it up so everybody can see it. Since Steven Espinosa dropped this as a reference to what's going on. Teofimo Lopez fighting next on December the 10th at Madison Square Garden. Well, we already know he's fighting on December the 10th at Madison Square Garden. He said that when he said that the night he fought, when he fought who that was Teofimo just fought at 140. I forgot, dog. The guy he fought at 140, he said that night, I'm fighting December 10th. Bob Arum they probably already have an opponent for him. He got a fight date. They probably already have an opponent for him. Let's talk. Let's continue. Teofimo Lopez, August the 14th. So we know this, right? Because Teofimo said this. Teofimo Lopez said he'll be fighting next on December the 10th at Madison Square Garden in New York, following a 7th round technical knockout of Pedro Campa at 140 pounds last Saturday night in Las Vegas. He said the former four-belt lightweight champion. He said a former four-belt lightweight champion wants to fight for a world title in December against IBF WBO light welterweight champion Josh Taylor. Well, Josh Taylor don't have the IBF anymore. I think he dropped that too. I think he only has one belt, the WBO. I think Josh Taylor dropped 3 of his belts. Or the WBC belt, or for the WBC belt against the winner of Jose Cepeda and Regis Prograis. Interesting. So these are the people who Lopez want to fight. Right? It says, interestingly, the 25-year-old Teofimo Lopez says he doesn't want to fight Ryan Garcia or Honor Barbosa, as neither of those fighters has anything to bring to the table due to them being beltless. So if Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight Ryan Garcia or Arnold Barbosa because they're beltless, why in the hell would his team be in consideration to fight Tank Davis? Tank ain't got no belts. Tank doesn't even have any belts at lightweight. Well, he do got a belt. He got a Reggie belt, but he's not a world champion. He got the Reggie belt because the world champion Devin Haney got all the titles at lightweight. So he got a Reggie belt. So like, you get what I'm saying? So the fourth guy that he said on our list, that was Lopez. So he can't be talking about Lopez. So maybe Mark Nash is right. Maybe he's saying he just want to fight Ryan Garcia. I don't believe that shit. We know that shit ain't gonna happen, bro. We know that ain't gonna happen. Oscar De La Hoya said that ship has sailed. They done moved on. It'd be a whole lot of pump faking in boxing, dog. Whole lot of pump faking in boxing. And this is the problem. And this is the problem that I have. When it comes to the Black American fan base, the Black American boxing fan base in boxing, this is what they do. Yeah, I told you guys, they argue both sides of the coin. They argue heads and they argue tails. You can't beat them. Well, what did I say, guys? Listen, and it's the truth. It's the truth. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying.
True.
With the what you say, Martin? You say no, it's not Lopez. Lopez is fighting in the Heisman ceremony. Yeah, I know it's not Lopez, but he ain't fighting none of those other dudes. He ain't fighting none of those other dudes, Martinez. He damn sure ain't fighting Ryan Garcia. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, Mark. Shit, we were just talking about that a couple of weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? But Martinez, check this out. This is the problem I got. This some real shit. Mark is a fellow content creator like us. We're part of the content creator fraternity. But anyways, the problem that I have with the Black American boxing fans, when it comes to their fighters fighting other top fighters and getting fights made, the Black American boxing fans are the only fans in the sport of boxing that don't want to see the best fighters fight the best fighters, especially if it's their fighter. If it's a fighter that they identify with, that they like, that they love, this is what they do. My fighter is more popular than your fighter. So it turns from from boxing to a popularity contest. My fighter sells more pay-per-views than your fighter, even though Showtime don't release those numbers because ain't nobody buying pay-per-views. My fighter, the A-side, B-side talk. This is what Black American boxing fans do. Shout out to Ahmed. Hey, okay. Drop another half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, fam. Jamario, what you say? We just talked about this the other day, fam. You right, you hit the nail right on the head. Watch this. Oh, guess what? Hey, I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm finna prove it.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm finna prove it to you right now on the show. I'm finna prove it to you. I'm finna go right to the receipts. A-side, B-side talk. My fighter, the cash cow. They started talking cash cow. My fighter put butts in seats. Yep, my fighter put butts in seats. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, sign the contract, take whatever we give you. These are Black American boxing fans. Sign the contract. Black American boxing fans are not fans of boxing. I'm not saying all, but as a matter of fact, let me go over here. I see Mark Nash over here. I see Mark Nash. I saw your tweet. I saw your tweet. There go Mark Nash right there. Mark Nash tweet. Look at Mark Nash on Twitter. Mark Nash, are we following each other? Are we following each other on Twitter? Mark Nash on Twitter. Let me see. Yeah, we following each other. Okay, yeah. Me and Mark Nash follow each other. I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. He said, well, we'll see if the fourth person makes the fight with the fourth person in. If we're gonna go by Floyd and Tank's history of making fights with top guys, he said the fight with the fourth person mentioned won't happen. That's what this brother say right here. Let me blow it up a little bit more. A whole lot more. Let me blow it up a little bit more. This dude he'll say, well, we'll see if he makes the fight with the fourth person then. If we're gonna go by what Floyd and Tank history is of making fights with top dudes, the fight with the fourth person you mentioned won't happen. And guess what? This is 1,000% true.
True.
If you think I'm lying, I can go to any black content. I can go to any black channel on the YTBC, and you're gonna see these same arguments. I can go to Fanon's page, and Fanon make a Terrence Crawford video 2-3 times a day. Crawford Spence, are they gonna fight November 19th? You won't believe what Roy Jones said about Crawford beating Spence. Wow, James Toney said, what about Errol Spence? Crawford Spence, like, bro, like that dude make about 5 listen. And this is the reason why a lot of these Black American boxing fans, they don't know nothing about boxing, because these channels that they follow, they only cover 4 fighters. They only gonna talk about the same 4 fighters, right? You don't know nothing about parrying. You don't know nothing about catch and shoot. You don't know the 4 different defenses, the parry, the block. You know what I mean? You don't know that, you don't know none of that shit, right? Because they don't tell you that. You're gonna see the same different variations of the same video every goddamn day. I'm not making this up. I can go to some of these dudes' pages and show it to you. I can go to some of these dudes' pages and show it to you. I know what I'm talking about. I do my research. I know what I'm talking about. So this is what it is, right? Black American boxing fans are not fans of boxing. They dick ride fighters. They dick ride promotional companies. They dick ride networks. And they do a whole lot of A-side, B-side talk. Sign the contract. My fighter more popular than your fighter. My fighter sell more pay-per-views than your fighter. My fighter's the cash cow. It's about putting butts in seats. Sign the contract. My fighter ain't got to fight your fighter because your fighter don't bring nothing to the table. My fighter, okay, well, who that dude that fighter you capping for? What did this dude bring to the table? And then oh man. What you say? You say the same fans talk A-side, B-side are the same fans cry when Canelo pulls an A-side, B-side tactic. Bro, you can't beat them. They argue both sides.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
What you say, family sound like for Fanon, but he got a lot of aerosexuals in the chat. Listen, and this is what I told you before, just a fan. When you see content creators, and I gave you the game, when they constantly, you got to understand, that brother's channel is an aerosexual channel, right? His subscribers want to hear Spence Crawford 4 or 5 times a day. So when Fanon looks at his analytics, and I showed you my analytics on the phone. I told you that I can tell, I showed you my analytics on the phone, right? I can tell, I know which videos a lot of you guys watch. I know which channels you watch. And when he look at his analytics tell him, damn, okay, every time I talk about Crawford, I do good numbers. And every time I say something negative about Crawford, I do even better numbers. So I know a lot of my subscribers, this is what they want to hear. So this is what's going on. So he has to cater to his fan base because that's who feeding him. You get what I'm saying? I'm a content creator. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And some of those guys, they don't like me because they're like, I give the game up. See, I get a game up for free. I get a game up. You get what I'm saying? It's all about catering to your fan base. Your fans, this is what your fans want to hear. So he's going to cater to them. Guess what? I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Black boxing fans. Black American boxing fans. I can't make this shit up. And if I click on any one of these videos, you're going to see a whole lot of A-side, B-side stuff. Crawford Spence, that's one. Crawford again, that's 2. Spence, that's 3. Crawford Spence, that's 4. As a matter of fact, hold on, let's do this. I'm tripping. Crawford Spence. Well, that's Tank right there. That's Tank Davis right there. And then, Like me, I could drop a lot of videos like this, like a lot of these guys do. I could drop a lot of videos like a lot of these guys do. But I got a lot of shit that I be doing. I just don't have the time. The more videos you drop, the more it helps your channel grow. The more you get revenue with AdSense and stuff like that. So it's really good to drop a lot of videos, 4 or 5 videos a day. And you get what I'm saying? If you know me, I just don't have the time to do it because I'm in school and shit like that. I like to do my lives. I got some videos I'm finna drop Saturday. I'm finna drop about 4 videos Saturday. But anyway, let's continue. Let me pull my pen out. Spence. Crawford Spence right there. That's 2. Crawford again, that's 3. Crawford again right there, that's 4. Crawford again right there, that's 5. Crawford in the middle right there, that's 6. Crawford right there, that's 7. Crawford again right there, that's 8. Spence right there, that's 9. Crawford again right there, that's 10. Crawford again right there, that's 11. Crawford again right there, that's 12. Crawford again right there, that's 13. Crawford again right there, that's 14. Crawford again right there, that's 15. Crawford again right there, that's 16. Crawford again right there, that's 17. Crawford again right there, that's 18. Crawford again right there, that's 19. Crawford again right there, that's 20. Crawford again right there, that's 21. 21 videos pertaining to Terrence Crawford in a 10-day span.
True, true, true.
Alberto, he say Fernando homie. Yeah, I know he's your homie, but I'm just teaching my audience an example. Black American boxing fans. Now, if I go to what do you say? You talking to somebody else. We're talking about Black American boxing fans. We're talking about Black American boxing fans. And guess what? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And then let's go here. Let's go right. Let's look at the chat. He said the fight will not happen. Crawford don't want to fight Spence. Crawford will be fighting Danny Garcia next. That is his pattern. Let's continue. Let's continue. People believe so much bullshit out there. Because they really don't know what's going on. They really don't know what's going on. Shout out to Edward Castillo for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Edward, what you say, fam? He say, Coach. AB, he say, AB, get these softies to light. Oh, you talking about the age of the Broner, man. AB, about billions.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yeah, man, we got to get the other super chat out the way. Hold on, man. Hold on. Other super chat. Shout out to JRG for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What to say, fam? He say the funny thing, these channels say sources say have themselves as the source in the description, and dumb fans eat it up.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Just a fan say, he said, I don't knock on another man's hustle. I'm sure you don't either. Just saying what you have to say. Yeah. Just say what you have to say. Y'all saying what I have to say. I'm not knocking him. I didn't say anything bad about him. I didn't say anything bad about Fanon. So anybody who rock with Fanon or whatever the case may be, I ain't saying nothing bad about your homeboy. So don't get your panties in a bunch. I'm just right now, I'm educating the audience that's over here. I'm telling you the game. See, I get hated on for telling the game, right? I ain't knocking another man's hustle. Well, it is what it is. But I got to tell the truth. Some people like getting lied to. If you like getting lied to, ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't get if you like being lied to, continue to get lied to. That's all I'm saying. But I'm just running it down to you. I'm showing you the game. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna show you the game. That's it. What to say, fan? Just a fan. Shout out to Just a fan. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I wish we had on the phone open today. We need Jerry's opinion.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as as razor blades.
Shout out to SC. Now, what does this have to do with boxing? Nothing. This just became TMZ. What's going on YouTube now, YTBC, this is TMZ. This is like tabloids now. So a lot of people like tabloid type news. They like the tabloid type news, right? Oh, you know, oh man, here you go. We can come up with a title right now. And I showed y'all how I do it. I showed y'all how I do it. I go to TubeBuddy. Terrence Crawford is a hot commodity. Terrence Crawford is one of the hottest names on the YouTube right now. If you drop his name in TubeBuddy, it's going to rank high in the rankings. You come up with a title, and you make it run. And he got the brother got 85,000 subscribers. He's been doing it a while, so you know what I mean. That's his audience. So his audience is that audience. So he has to feed his audience. That's his hustle. I can't knock it. I can't knock it. But I'm just telling y'all the game, though. That's what it is. Shout out to Jugs. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, Coach, give a shout out to Fanon for me. Oh, you talking about yeah, I don't want to make the show about Fanon, but I'm just trying to show you guys about, you know, just about the fan base. I'm finna prove a point.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying though. You get what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this here. Like the Black American fan bases, boxing fan bases are very ignorant. And I'm not talking down on black boxing fans. I'm not talking down on black boxing fans. Ignorant just means you don't know. You don't know. So this is why you hear a lot of A side, B side, sign the contract, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. You hear a lot of this stuff. You would think that, you know what? This brother black. Why don't we be happy to see two black brothers come together and fight each other and get the bag? You will never hear them say that. It's a popularity contest. The guy who is more popular with them, they'll tell their black fighter, they'll praise that black fighter to tear another black fighter down. And they do, that's what they do. I guess I'm fixing to prove it to you. I'm finna prove it to you. Anyways, let's go over here. It will not happen. Crawford don't want to fight Spence. Crawford will be fighting Danny Garcia next. Yada 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 yada. He said, "Good to hear. Spence is moving on, as the saying goes. Time waits on no one. Bravo, Spence. Keep it moving. Guess what? There's nowhere that Errol Spence said that he was moving on. There's not a receipt out there that say that Errol Spence said I'm moving on from this fight with trying to make it with Crawford. Not one. Now I don't know what the brother said in the content. I'm not going to play it. But I'm trying to show you something though. When I say these dudes are slow, they really slow. They really are slow. Ricky Gonzalez say, "Bud, you proved us all right. You never wanted it. Get the F out of here respectfully." He said, "Better to be a coward with all eyes than a hero with one less eye, or both." He said, "Doug Crawford is a clever fellow." He said, "Bud just don't want to fight. Wouldn't say he's scared. I don't. He say it. He do. I don't. This brother, I don't know. He probably needs spell check. I guess he's trying to say don't want to say he don't want to fight Spence or whatever the reason. It's a big risk for both fighters, but more so for Spence because he has more to lose. So shouldn't be a problem for Crawford. But Crawford is holding up the fight, and we all know Spence wanted to fight. It wasn't taking those shortcuts. Oh man! But he said wish both brothers well for sure. Okay. So this dude here say Crawford ducking. Watch down the line. Crawford gonna misconstrue the situation. I'm just joking. The situation. Talk about how he was all for the fight and how he wasn't scared. So this is the Aerosexual channel. This is the Aerosexual channel. The comments tell you everything I need to know. And guess what? I'm pretty sure if I go to another video and they talking about if I go to another video and they talking about splits, Crawford and Spence splits, it's gonna be what Spence did the heavy lifting. Spence did the heavy lifting. Crawford ain't got but one belt. Spence got 3 belts. But those are the same guys when Wilder and Joshua was negotiating. Joshua had 3 belts. He did the heavy lifting. Wilder only had 1 belt, and they were saying that the fight should be 50-50. They disregarded the guy who had 3 belts, but when it came to Wilder, they disregarded that and say it should be 50-50 fight. They argue both sides of the coin. You can't beat these guys. The Black American boxing fans on YouTube are the worst. And I got to call it the way I see it. They the worst. They the worst. They the worst. You don't hear none of this shit when Usyk fought Anthony Joshua. You ain't hear none of that shit. They don't fought twice. A New Way is fighting for undisputed against what the dude named Lee Woods. I think Woods. Guess what? You ain't hear none of that. No Nito Donaire just fought A New Way. You ain't hear none of that. Tyson Fury, according to what the reports on Twitter, I have to preface that. It's Frank Warren. Frank Warren said that they've already agreed, Usyk and Fury already agreed to the split to be 50-50. Now, Alexander Usyk has 3 titles, 3 belts. Fury has 1 belt. You don't hear nothing about, you don't hear nothing about, I'm the A side. I gotta get the lion's share of the money. You don't hear none of that. You only hear that shit over here in America on the YTBC. They eat their own. Mike said, he said Crawford won $15-20 million, but this pay-per-view is 125. Who told him he's worth that much money? Let me ask you a question. What does Errol Spence want? And who told you he won $15-20 million? What does Errol Spence want? See, this is what I'm talking about. Who told him he worth that much money? See how he took that shit and ran with it? He took it and ran with it. I think Mike won. He's part of he from over there. He from over there. The black, I'm trying to tell you, these niggas is something else. I know these guys like the back of my hand. What you say? You say, Fury still wants 500 million. Oh yeah, I talked about that shit. He said that's kind of like A-side shit. Yeah, I talked about that. When the dude say he wants $500 million, but now there's reports that him and Usyk agreed to a 50-50 split. That's the reports from Frank Warren. That's what Frank Warren said. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. He said, there they go. Yeah. Same shit. And then when you point it out to them and show them who they are, they get offended. Like they don't know shit about boxing. And I told you, these are Nick Sack selling ass niggas. A lot of these dudes are broke. They ain't got no money at home, but they telling the multimillionaire what he should do with his business. They don't even know what's going on. As a matter of fact, they didn't hear from Steven Espinosa. They didn't hear from Al Heyman. They don't hear from nobody. They don't hear nothing. They hear from these YouTube channels. These people, a lot of these, I'm telling these guys are very, very uneducated. They're very ignorant. I just call the shit out. I just called it out. That's all. You say, didn't Ernie Shavers die? I don't know. I don't know if he passed away or not. Yeah. There you go. He say, stop hating. He say, stop hating on Spence in the PBC. Now, this is Jason Mones. This sounds like a Jason Moan, something that Jason Moan would say. This is Jason Mones. Because he always say that. Stop hating on Spence in the ABC. What did I hate at? What did I hate at? This is Jason Mones. Jason, you got to be clever with that, man. You got to be more clever than that. Got to be more clever than that. That'll be the last time I address you. They hate when you ignore them. I'm just going to ignore you from here on out. Mike, what you say, fam? He said that's just what I see on every YouTube channel. My bad, G. Yeah, Mike, I understand where you're coming from, fam. A lot of these, you get this from a lot of these YouTube channels. But the reason why I try to teach the game is because it's marketing at the end of the day. Like, they watch me every day, right? Mike, it's marketing at the end of the day. If you have an audience and your audience is accustomed to hearing certain things, it's my job to feed my audience what they want to hear. That's how I make my money. You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't do that over here. I don't do that over here. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I get hate from everybody. I get hate from whites. I get hate from Mexicans, Hispanics. I mean, I get hate from blacks. You know, the blacks say I'm a coon. Uncle Tom sellout. The whites say that I'm racist against white fighters. The Hispanics say I'm racist against Hispanics. I like that. Listen, I got three races. I got three races of motherfuckers hate me. All of them say the same shit. I can't make this shit up. But I will tell you this, Mike. The only group of fans that have ever threatened me were Black American boxing fans. Black American boxing fans are the only ones. Them the only ones that have threatened me. I'm dead ass serious. The white fans ain't threaten me. The Hispanic fans ain't threaten me. But the black fans, the Black American boxing fans, them the ones that threaten me. I'm dead ass here, bro. Like this shit. I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm trying to tell you. But get what? You know me. I give two fucks. You know me. I ain't shit. I don't give a damn, bro. Like, I'm telling you, these dudes got low IQs, man. And to me, that's what's killing the boxing. Instead of saying, you would think that, you know what, man? You a brother. That's a brother. Now, even though I favor this brother to beat the other brother, let's get together, man, and see can we help make this fight happen, man. Encourage both of these guys, and let's get behind them and let's see them get the bag. They don't even want to see that. They don't even want to see that. They don't even want to see that. You see what I'm saying? These guys are not fans of boxing. They're not fans of boxing. They're not fans of boxing. They're not fans of boxing at all. They don't know nothing about boxing. Because I know the channels that they go to don't teach them anything about boxing. They learn about tabloid shit. But they don't teach them nothing about boxing. They don't know nothing about it. And I just call it the way I see it. I call it the way I see it. Alberto, what did he say? He said you don't love yourself. So what you said? I'm a self-hate. I hate myself. I hate myself. Oh, okay. All right. Andreas, he say, Coach, Mexicans love your content. Keep it 100. No. When I say Mexican, I'm not talking about all, and I'm not talking about all whites, and I'm not talking about all blacks. I'm saying there's a segment that, you know what I mean? I'm just calling the way I see it. You know what I mean? So it's a segment of them. You know what I mean? But the ones I got the threats from are the Black American boxing fans on YouTube. I got the receipts. You hear when they call in. When they call into the show. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. White, what'd you say? He said, Coach, you think the fight going to happen? Man, you know what? I have no idea. What I will say, Mike, is this. I'm going to say what Tim Smith said. And Tim Smith is the vice president of the PBC. Tim Smith said that the reason why this fight is not going to happen with Spence and Crawford is because of economics. And he said that the economics, the money is not there for this fight. He said that Crawford has not been built into a pay-per-view star. And because in the 14 years he's been boxing, he hasn't been built into a pay-per-view star. And that's why this fight ain't going to happen. And we don't want to insult a guy like Crawford. So what he's saying is this. We ain't got no money to be paying this nigga the kind of money that he want, both fighters want. How can you say in one breath, on YouTube, they say, Mike, that, on YouTube, Mike, they say that Crawford and Spence is the biggest fight that can be made in the sport of boxing. Well, if it's the biggest fight that can be made in the sport of boxing, how can it be the biggest fight that can be made in the sport of boxing in one breath, but you don't have the money to fund the biggest fight that can be made in the sport of boxing? Does that make sense to you? I just saw Anthony Joshua fight Alexander Usyk in Saudi Arabia, and both of those guys got paid like 60 million pounds. There's nobody in America making that kind of money in America. None. Can't name one. Canelo and Caleb Plant wasn't the biggest fight. The biggest fight that could be made in boxing in America last year was Canelo. When Canelo fought Caleb Plant, Canelo got paid $40 million guaranteed from the PBC. And Caleb Plant, who was a $750,000 fighter at the time, he got paid $10 million according to the reports that they put out there. Now, I haven't seen the contracts, but that's according to the reports. I've never seen in life where the biggest fights that can be made in boxing, there's no money for it. And Spencer and Crawford, truth be told, Spencer and Crawford are not stars like that. They're not big, huge black fighters. Spencer's known in Texas. Crawford is known in Omaha, Nebraska. Boxing fans, the diehard hardcore boxing fans know who they are. Outside of the hardcore boxing fans, don't nobody know who them niggas is. Ain't nobody gonna be shutting the mall down if they walk through the mall. Nobody gonna be, oh shit, there goes Spence, there goes Cross, shutting the mall down. People lining up for autographs. When I say people, I ain't talking about 2 or 3 people. I'm talking about like when Mike Tyson was huge. Ain't nobody doing that for them niggas. Let's just be real. Let's be honest. How was the biggest fight, but you ain't got the money? But when Eddie Hearn put on a match for his star fighter, guess what? He ain't got no problem finding that money. You get what I'm saying? So if the fight don't happen, it ain't got nothing to do with Spence nor Crawford. See, that's my position. My position. See, I ain't on no fanboy shit. I'm not on no. I'm gonna ride with him because I don't like Crawford, and I'm gonna ride with the dude from Dallas, Texas. That's not me. I love boxing. These dudes love to ride dicks. They get off. They get off. They little tink be tinkling about their favorite fighter. Showtime is the one that's putting the money up for the fight. The white man. The white company is putting the money up for the fight. Al Heyman ain't got no money for the fight. The white man is putting the money up for the fight. And the white man, Steven Espinosa, works for Showtime. They're saying that, hey, man, we got to try to hammer it down and do this and do that in order to try to make it work. All that stuff. You're seeing all of these fights happening. Still ain't got no Crawford and Spence fight yet. Shout out to Eric. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
No, this guy is right here. This is another one. He said, you get threats because you're against your people on purpose. Oh, yeah? I tell you what, Eric, I'm against my people on purpose. Tell me, how am I against my people, Eric? Eric, do you want to call into the show and explain to me how am I against my people? Explain that to me. You might be Jason Mones, but explain that to me, Eric. You might be Jason Mones. This sounds like Jason Mones. Can anyone explain to me, how am I against my people? I'll body you on this. This is gonna be so easy. This is gonna be too easy. Defend your position. Do you want to call into the show, sir? Do you want to call into the show? Do you want to call into the show, sir? You the great black American fighters from the PBC occasionally. This is Jason Mones. This is Jason Mones. This is exactly what Jason Moans says. This is Jason Moans. I told you Jason Moans got several burner accounts. Jason Moans, aka Eric McKinson. Would you like to call it to the show, sir? I bet he say no. I bet he say no. I bet he won't call it to the show. Would you like to call it to the show, sir? I would like for you to challenge me on that. Please call it to the show. Would you like to call it to the show, sir? He's going to keep talking in the chat, but he won't call in. I bet he won't call in. Somebody sent the super chat. Somebody sent the super chat. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister Lisa, man. Thank you so much, sis, for supporting me.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
We have a call calling in, guys. We have a call calling in, guys. No caller ID. This is Jason Moans. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jason Moans.
How did I know it was you, sir? How did I know it was you, Jason Moans? Go ahead, Jason. Please explain to me how am I against my own people?
I was just talking about log on, talking about something against the PPV.
Let me ask you a question. Are you black? Are you black, Jason Moans?
Yes, sir.
You're black?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a black man. I can barely hear you. Is there any way you can speak up clearer? Because it sounds like you got the same Obama phone, and you got a lot of people that want to hear you. So go ahead, talk to me.
I still got that Obama phone.
So Jason, I know you still got your Obama phone. So you say I'm against my own people. Please explain your position.
Every time I log on, you hate on black fighters.
Every time I log on, I'm hating on black fighters? Which black fighters I'm hating on, sir?
Yeah.
Can you be more specific?
Deontay Wilder, the same thing.
When if I hated on Deontay Wilder, sir? I did a show yesterday. Did I hate on him yesterday, sir? I didn't hate on Deontay Wilder.
You calling him the whole thing.
Jason, I can't hear you, dog. We can't hear you, man. We can't hear you.
You calling him to a team for his own people.
Jason, this conversation is very counterproductive because I honestly, bro, I cannot hear you. Can you please, Jason, like get a better phone or something, okay? Because it's the same shit all the time. You've been calling me for almost a year from that same phone. We can't hear you, dog.
I have to get a better phone, but yeah, just take it easy on those PBC fighters.
You want me to take it easy on the PBC fighters?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the sport of boxing, or are you a fan of the PBC?
Both.
You're a fan of both. So, if you're a fan of both, okay, so explain this to me. You're a fan of both, right? How come you never talk about boxing? You only talk about the PBC, and then when you call me, you say I'm hating on PBC fighters. Like, I really don't get it. Like, how am I hating on PBC fighters? That's one. And then two, you say that I hate my own people. How am I hating my own people? Explain that to me. Make sense to me.
I've never heard you give credit to the fighter that he is, or the star that he is. Do you know
Jamel Charlo is a PBC fighter? Do you know Jamel Charlo is one of my favorite fighters in boxing, and he's black? Do you know that?
I mean, that's what he said.
Do you know that Steph Bourcaire is one of my favorite fighters? He's black. He's with the PBC. Do you know that?
That's what he said. As far as I know, I don't know the truth.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, brother, like listen, Jason, you have a problem. Something is wrong with you. Something is really, really wrong with you, man. Like, you've been stalking me for a minute, right? And when you call, you always call with no caller ID. Is there a reason why you don't show your phone number when you call me?
That's the comment on my phone operator.
That's how your phone operates. Everybody who call here, the phone number is showing. Your number is the only number that don't show. Is there a reason why you call with no call ID, sir?
I don't have a legitimate number.
Yeah, Jason, I can't hear you, dog. I can't hear you. Listen, man, you said you black. You say you from here. Is Jason Moans your real name, or is that an alias name?
Yeah. Jason.
What? I can't hear you. What is it?
Jason. From Indiana.
All right, Jason. I can't hear anything you're saying. It sounds like you're muffling. This is what I need you to do. When you get a better phone, call back into the show so that we can hear you clearly, like when everyone else calls in. Okay? Let's get Jason Moans a round of applause. I told y'all about Jason Moans. How did I know that was Jason Moans? I know my stalkers. How did I know that was Jason Moans? BJ, Big J. He said Jason Moans, hell of a stalker. hell of a stalker. Like I said before. Jason Moans, hell of a stalker. How did I know that? I know y'all like, damn, how is he able to look into the chat? He say, fam is literally talking through a pillow. Hey, Boxing Gyms, I know what you're saying. How is he able? And guess what? I didn't even put the phone number down. So he has the number saved in his phone. Boxing Gyms, I know you're saying, how did Coach know just from watching someone leave a message in the chat that was Jason Moans? I'm good. I'm that good, dog. I'm that good. I swear I'm that good. Bless say, that's a damn saying, Coach. Hey, Bless, I'm that good. I'm telling you, I'm that good. Listen, I'm that good.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm that good. Literally, I'm that good. Oh, you know what? I can tell the way he typed the letter T that this Jason Moans. Jason Moans are the only one that spelled the like that. You know what? Bro, could he say the same shit? I knew that was him. You know what? I need to start the psychic hotline. Remember in the 90s, they had this lady named Miss Cleo, right? And she used to be like, psychic hotline, call me now. She's always say, call me now. And then she used to like predict the future and read their palms and turn the tarot cards over. Yeah, that's what I need to be doing. I need to be doing that. Shout out to my brother Big Blunts. He say Jason put the phone on speaker and shove it under the pillow. Ryan he say, Jason, get that back here, buddy. He said, get that back here, buddy. Oh, man, how did I know that, though? Hey, shout out to Miss Fit. She say, I'm the one selling the records. How did I know that was him? John D. He said he trying to mask his voice. He's somebody we know, Coach. Bro, something is wrong with this dude. Something wrong with this dude, bro. You know how sick you have to be a grown man like that. And this dude stalked me, dog. He stalked me. He sent me messages. Like, ain't nothing wrong about it. Like, people always reach out to me and stuff. But there's something wrong with this dude. He's threatened me before. Him, who else threatened me? He threatened me before. VA Money Group threatened me before. Nigga from Minnesota, Minnesota Mike threatened me before. Guess what? All three of them black. Mike, what you say, fam? He said, will Tank ever fight better opponents or keep getting the money, easy KOs? He'll probably end up just keep fighting, getting the easy KOs, because you got to understand, Tank is in a situation where he really doesn't have to fight the top guys. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, dog. I don't talk about it 1,000 times. Man. You know how you just get tired of talking about the same shit? You know what I mean? It is what it is. L. Harvey, he said Jason Bones better be Fanon. Nah, Fanon ain't gonna do no shit like that. Fanon ain't gonna do that. Fanon ain't gonna do that. Bro, like, how did I know that was him? That's the question y'all gotta ask. Man, how you knew that was him, coach? Hey, the boxing scientist say, he said, you on Wakanda's most wanted list.
True.
Hey, boy, Wakanda hate me, boy. Oh, Wakanda hate me. Wakanda, Zamunda, boy, they hate me with a passion, boy. I'm public enemy number 1, 2, and 3. I'm public enemy number 1, 2, and 3. Oh, man. He said, just out of the jugs. Hey, dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
I got you.
Boy.
He said, can you explain the Obama phone and give yourself the AB for missing my super chat? I'll go back up and see can I find it. Obama phone, for those who are not from America, right? Obama phone is a government issued phone. When President Obama was in office, what happened was he gave out phones to low income families, people who were poor, who couldn't afford phone, who couldn't afford an iPhone or couldn't afford phones. The government issued out phones to poor people who did not have phones. So that's Obama phone is a government issued phone. Anything the government issue you is cheap. So they're always gonna give you the cheapest. So these are very cheap phones. They don't have good receptions. And you know what I mean? And when you try to talk on the phone, an Obama phone, a government issue phone, that doesn't sound like this iPhone. So when I say you got that Obama phone, I'm saying that you're speaking from a raggedy ass, cheap, no good quality phone. You need to step your game up. You know what I mean? And let me give myself the AB. For missing the season.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
It's a government issued phone. It's like getting welfare. Right? I used to be on welfare when I was growing up, me and my mom. It's like getting welfare. It's a phone for welfare recipients. Shout out to VQ Chris. Hey, dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said that picture, he said, Coach, that picture of you is definitely full of darts.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Here go Jason Bones again. He said, stop fake laughing. Here go Jason Bones. Boy, Jason, how many accounts you got, dog? Something is wrong with you, dog. You really sick, fam. You really sick. Something wrong with this dude, bro. This dude create all types of accounts. Something is wrong with this dude. Javier, what you say? He said that was funny. He said that was too funny. How did you know it was him? Bruh, you can just tell. You can tell by what they say. How they word stuff. Yeah, that's who that is. And then I see these guys on different channels doing the same thing. I see them on different channels doing the same thing. On different people's chats doing the same thing. Just a fan say, he told you it was King, Coach. Hey, shout out to Bless. Bless say burner account number 345. Like, dude, the only people who get upset with what I'm talking about are the people, like, if I say you's a Nick Sack selling ass nigga, right? If you ain't a Nick Sack selling nigga, you ain't gonna get offended by what I'm saying. You know the people who gonna get offended by it? The dudes who really selling Nick Sacks in the hood. If I say, man, old PS5 ass nigga, you ain't got nothing but a PS5, you got a net worth of 2 figures, the only people that's gonna get mad about what I'm saying are the people who got a PS5 and got a net worth of 2 figures.
True.
Them the only people that get mad about that. You know the old saying, as Malcolm X said, when you throw a rock in a pack of dogs, it's the hit dog that hollers. Shout out to Hyman Rivera for dropping that. Bam, cash up on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hyman say, for all you do, coach. Yeah, I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that, fam.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, he say, Coach, did you say the video when Mike called the other day? Yeah. I gotta edit it. I'm gonna edit it. Probably. I'm gonna drop it Saturday. I'm gonna drop that video Saturday. I got Mike's phone number. I called him. He answered the phone. I got Mike's phone number. I called him. He answered the phone. Yeah. I say that video. That show was classic. I got so much material on that show. I'm gonna be dropping videos on that. That video is gonna be called. I forgot what it's gonna be called. What are we talking about? Who are we talking about? I forgot which fighter. I think we might have was talking about Errol Spence. It's gonna be named something like Errol Spence. Errol Spence fan calls into the show and threatens my life or something like that. It's gonna be something like that. I think it was an Errol Spence or a Wilder fan or one of the two. Whatever. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Yeah, Minnesota Mike. He ain't gonna do nothing. He's sitting at home with his PlayStation right now. Sitting in his mama apartment. These dudes are broke. These dudes are broke. These guys, like, I'm telling you, they ain't got nothing going on in their life. They ain't got nothing going on in their life. So, hey, bless. So let me get this straight. Like, I had the nigga VA Money tell me, yeah, man, you going to the fights? You know, we're going to see what's up when I see you at the fight. I say, okay. We don't have to wait till the fights, right? We don't have to wait till the fights. If you really, really want a problem with me to do physical harm to me, if you got money to spend to go to a fight, you can easily don't have to wait till a fight. Why don't you just spend the money and come to Florida? Come to Tampa, Florida. You got my phone number, 530-494-9636. Come to Tampa, Florida, and let me say, hey, y'all, I'm here, nigga, what's up? And just let me know. You ain't got to, see, these dudes, they really ain't going to do nothing. They broke, they ain't got no money. So you ain't gonna pay for no plane tickets and fly nowhere to do nothing to no goddamn body. Because in the history of YouTube, ain't none of these dudes have done anything to anybody. They hide behind avatars. They live with their mama. They got a net worth of 2 figures. If they got kids, they don't take care of their kids. So these are the people who don't like me. I don't care nothing about the people like that don't like me. If you serious, if you really angry and you really about that life and you really want to prove something, man, just come to Tampa, Florida, man. Just call, hey man, coach, I'm in Tampa, Florida. Nigga, what's up? This where I'm at. Okay. That's it. You don't have to wait till a fight to do it. Come here. You know, if that's what you really want to do. You know what I mean? Just a fan, what did he say? He say Jason Mones said he's going to catch you at the throwback. Hey, you know what? Remember the time when I went to New Edition concert a few months back, right? Dude said, yeah, what's up? What was it? Some dude that said he was from Iran. No, that was Jason Mones. He said, yeah, what's up? I see you in Tampa. I'll be waiting on you at the concert. I went to the concert. Weren't worried about nothing. I walked in the concert, came out. It was packed too. New Edition, Charlie Wilson. What's my group name? Jodeci. New Edition, Charlie Wilson, Jodeci. And you know, New Edition did they said, then they had Bell Biv DeVoe do they said, and yada, 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 yada. And did it. Yeah. Went on the show the next day. Yeah, I was at the concert. I didn't see you. These dudes, it's something wrong with these dudes, man. Something wrong with these dudes, man. Hey, Luke Cage, what did he say? Luke Cage say, he said YouTube guys.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know. Huh? He can't know.
They really be believing that shit too. In their mind, they really gangster. But in real life, they ain't gonna put mayonnaise on the ham.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the brochure.
Boy.
Lights out, you hear me? Clap on, clap off.
Okay.
Huh? You got me fucked up, cuz.
Hey, you know what though? Soon as them niggas see you, they be wanting to shake your hand. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up, dog? What's up, big dog? Big dog. What's up, big dog? Big dog, you all right, big dog? Yeah, man, I like your show, dog. I really like your show, dog. Yeah, dog, what's up, big dog? And then you tell me you were gonna smoke me when you was gonna smoke me when you saw me at the fight. Yeah, nah, you know, dog. Come on, man. You know I'm just chilling. That's what they do, dog.
Stop. No. Don't try to break this up, Cassandra. He was tough online in my comment section on Instagram. Now he quiet now that we face to face. No, look at my eyes and reflect, player. Keep that same energy, playboy.
Hey, brother said I missed a super chat. Damn, okay. Shout out to Luke Cage. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Luke Cage, what it say, fam? He said, Coach, you're popular. No, not really. I'm really not popular, but I get what you're saying.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, Bless say, group them together. Coach Malachi, greatest threats. Bless. Hey, Bless, you know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hey, that's a good one there. I like, oh my God. Oh man. Listen, something wrong with these dudes, man. Something wrong with these dudes. Something wrong with these dudes. Jason Bowles again. He said the hate on me is real. Hey, Jason Mones. Let me ask you a question, Jason. And let me ask you a question. If you don't like me, and you feel like I hate my own people, my own kind, which is very untrue, so stupid, and you really feel that way, let me ask you a question. Why do you come over here and watch me every day? Why come over here and watch a guy that hates his own kind, and you say that you're black, and you got all these different burner accounts, and you have threatened me in the past. You threatened my life in the past, right? I have the video, I have the receipts, and I did drop the video on it, right? If all of this, what you say about me is true, why do you come over here every day? Eric McKinson, AKA Jason Mones, why do you come over here every day? You know I don't like you. You know I don't give a damn about you, but yet you come over here every day. Why? He said, I feel that I need to defend us from your negative stance of certain African Americans. Also, you feel compelled. Shout out to KQKC. KQKC, well, shout out to you, my brother. See, give my brothers, KQKC, round of applause, man. Y'all check my brother out. Hey, KQKC, I'm addressing one of these internet gangsters that be threatening me. And the brother, hey, KQKC is a content creator too. Let's give him a round of applause. KQKC, I'm addressing these guys who threaten me. And you're a content creator. I don't know if you receive threats. I'm pretty sure you have. When dudes be online saying what they're going to do to you when they see you and all this stuff, they're right. So I'm addressing this guy. And this guy has been stalking me for about a year. He'll call into the show. He says, I hate all PBC fighters. He says, I hate black fighters. I'm always banging on black fighters. And, you know, he said all this stuff, right? He said, I hate my own kind. So I asked him a question, even though none of this is true. You know, my criticism is harsh to fighters, but I get it from across the board. And this is the guy that threatened my life. This guy name is Jason Mones, and he has like 5 or 6 different burner accounts. He watches me every day. So I asked him, KQKC, I say, listen, if I don't like you, you don't like me. If I am all of these things that you say I am, why do you watch me every day? He says he feels compelled to to defend. He's compelled to come over here and watch me every day. He said he wants to defend. He wants to defend. What he said, I forgot what he said. But this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. He said, Coach doesn't have negative stance against Afro-Americans. He simply holds them to the same standards. And Jason, let me explain something to you. There's a difference between African Americans and niggas. There's a difference between black people and niggas. You need to understand the difference, right? You, Jason, is a nigga. I don't like niggas. I love black people, but I don't like niggas. I don't like niggas like you, right? Once you threaten me, threaten my life, there is no coming back from that with me, right? And the background that I come from, brother, you know what I mean? You know, let's just say the background that I come from, I grew up a little differently, right? I want to be very careful with my words because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I want to be very measured, right? No emotion, no upset, nothing like that. What I don't understand for the life of me, and I say this all the time, like VA Money, he'll call the show. Like, why are you calling the show? Nigga, you don't like me, I don't like you. But they'll watch me every day. And I just don't get it. It's like these dudes, they have an obsession with me. And I don't know if it's a sexual attraction. I'm starting to think it's something sexual. I'm starting to think that these guys are sexually attracted to me. And I'm really starting to think that. Some of these dudes are sick. And then when this dude called him, and he said, like Chris Rock said, yeah, that's where I got that from, Eric. That's where I got that from. Chris Rock got a special called Bigger and Blacker. And it came out in the 90s. He said, I love black people, but I hate niggas. And when he said it in the 90s, it was so funny. But now that I've gotten older, I'm 48 years old, guess what? I understand exactly what he was saying. Niggas are the ones who destroy the communities. Niggas are the ones who kill the children. Niggas are the ones who kill the women. Niggas are the ones who shoot up just do everything that's crazy. You got good, hardworking people that's in this chat. A lot of you guys in this chat, you got families. Yeah, I think KQKC, he said he want to be like you, love you, and don't want to tell you. Yeah, but you got a lot of people in this chat. You got wives, you have husbands, you have children, stuff like that. You have grandkids, nieces and nephews, and you want their safety. You want to see them safe. So I'll point out anything that I see that's going to be a threat to the overall society, right? And when I point out certain things, hey, look, man, this is what I'm seeing, this is what I don't like, yada, 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 yada. That's my position. I'm never going to change my position. Because I come from that background. And I used to have that mindset. I used to be a nigga myself. I was a professional nigga. Very ignorant and negative, right? I'm not that anymore. I have grown from that and I have evolved, right? So just understand my mindset. I have a mindset of accountability. I believe in holding myself accountable, right? And I believe that grown men should hold themselves accountable. Take care of your families, take care of your children. So when I say certain things, yes, I'm very harsh in my delivery, but understand that it's coming from a good place. But I'm a trained member of the Nation of Islam as well. I'm an FOI, I was a lieutenant. And in my FOI manual, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to you. In my FOI manual, and I had this a long time, I had this about almost 30 years, FOI manual right here, it talks about accountability. It talks about that things that men should do in society to not only protect our households, but to protect our community. We had something in here called general orders that I used to live by, right? So when I speak, you know, and you got, you know, I got trained by a lot of some serious brothers out of Chicago, out of Detroit, out of Mosque number 7 in New York, out of some of the brothers from LA, Dr. Khalid Muhammad. You know, just a couple of times I talked to him. He talked to us in the hotel. Rahman Muhammad, Musain, BR, F5 out of Atlanta, Captain Curtis, Brother Minister Van, Brother Minister James Muhammad. Like, bro, these are the men who helped teach me and raise me. So when I speak, that's the spirit from which I speak from. So just know I don't worry about you internet gangsters. I don't worry about you. I'm nobody's victim. I'm nobody's victim, right? You really don't know what you're dealing with. You really don't know. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I don't get it. He said being 5'6" don't win no fights. He said being 5'6" don't win no fights. Oh, this dude here, man. This dude here something. This dude. You special, dog. You special. You special. You special, dog. You real special. Oh my Lord. Oh my
Man,
Lord.
who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
Hey, KQ say, he said something wrong with this dude, coach. He needs some attention. Yeah, I'm giving him the attention today. I normally ignore him, but I'm just entertaining him. That's all. JT, what you say, fam? Luke Cage, he say, coach, he a clown. Why'd you give him an audience? Yeah, you right about it. Hey, Luke, you right about that, fam. You right about that. I'm just entertaining the bullshit. That's all. I'm just entertaining the bullshit. I'm just entertaining the bullshit. But you're right, though. You're right. I shouldn't be entertaining. You're right, though, fam. I'm with you when you're right. Shout out to the boy, Mr. Hale. But anyway, let's talk about boxing. He said, Coach, you said challenge Jason to a boxing match and set it like men. Brother, I don't even know this guy. I don't even know what this guy looks like. This guy say he want to put hands on me. You know, it is what it is. We'll see. I got a couple of them out there. Tell him, you know, we'll see what it is. He's a stalker. He's nobody to take serious. He's nobody to take serious. Shout out to D-Ray. D-Ray, what's going on, fam? D-Ray Promotions. He say power up, hit the like button. Yes, sir. This is crazy, boy. Avatars. Like, bro, avatars don't fight. I have never seen an avatar that fight. Just some internet shit. That's all it is. Anyways. He funny though. He said, "Oh my God, order." Anyway, let's talk about boxing, man. Hey, so he wanna put hands on the old boy.
Show us something. Oh shit! Slow down. Killer instinct.
Boy, this shit is hilarious.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Eric Grinder he said, y'all can fight on the Spence Crawford undercard. Back in, buddy. True. Hey, that was a good one. Oh boy. Anyways. So, that was good. That was a good laugh. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good laugh. Shout out to Jason Mones. I entertained you enough, man. I entertained you enough. Hey, how me say, Coach don't do back end. Yeah, I need my money up front. I need my money up front. I need my money up front. I don't do back end, dog. I need my money up front. I'm like Canelo. No, Buto, no. I don't do back end. They say, no, I don't do 1.5 up. I don't do 1.5 guarantee. No, I need 40 million. Look here, Canelo. We don't do 40 million guarantee. Nobody on the PBC get paid that. You're going to take this 1.5 and get the other 38.5 million on the back end. I tell you what, Buto, I'm going. Canelo left. Them investors called our brother Al Heyman and told him you better do everything in your power in order to get that dude back. You know what I mean? And they called him back. Okay, Canelo. Okay, man, we want to sign to a multi-fight deal. No multi-fight deal. 40 million guaranteed. One fight only, and I'm gonna get the rest. I'm gonna get the rest on the strength of the pay-per-view sales. That's gonna be that. Take it or leave it. Okay. A bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. So you're gonna take it. You're gonna take it, Puto. You're gonna take it. Give me my 40 million right now and say, give it to me now. He got his 40 million. Shout out to Jugs for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, like IBLP say, he said, if you moan when you wipe, this is not for you.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get my bread up front. You know what? If I'm gonna fight on the Spence Crawford undercard, if this imaginary fight was to happen, yeah, I gotta get my money guaranteed. As a matter of fact, I'm going in there with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. I'm going there with Canelo. Eddie. Hey, listen, Eddie, check this out, Eddie. Listen, now you guys are the only ones I know that stuck the PBC up for the bag and did it. So what I need you to do, I need you to go in there and negotiate on my behalf. Let them know that I need I ain't never made $1.5 million for my life. Let them know I need 1.5 guarantee, because I'm gonna sell a fight. Let them know I need 1.5 guarantee. Can you get me that? Can you get me 1.5? And get Jason Mones, give him 100,000. Not matter of fact, now he don't deserve that. Give him 2 hog head cheese sandwiches. Give him 2 hog head cheese sandwiches. A PS6. I don't know if they got a PS6 out there now, but we're gonna give him the new PS6, 2 hog head cheese sandwiches, a PS6, a pack of 9-laters, 2 frozen cups, and we're gonna pat him on the back and tell him have a nice day. Tell him I need that. See, can you negotiate that for me? Eddie Reynoso gonna get me the money. He gonna get me the money. I'm pretty sure of that. Willie Cole, what did he say? He said, yo, that story you told yesterday gave him some courage. He said most welterweights are taller than Canelo, but Canelo fighting at a super middleweight in the ball. Hey, you get what I'm saying, though? You get what I'm saying? Oscar say, Coach, he fought J-Rock. Yeah, he fought J-Rock. Hey, yo, bless you. I need my 1.5. I need 1.5 guarantee. I tell him I'll take the other 500,000 on the back end, but I need that 1.5 guarantee. He said, don't forget the baby wipes, Coach. Oh yeah, and a pack of baby wipes. Because after we whoop his ass, we're gonna have to wipe his ass. We're gonna wipe your ass after we whoop your ass. Get you a pack of baby wipes. Hey, just a fair, what did he say? He said Hearn, if they say back end, they say tell him A-Rap money. Hey man. It is what it is. Hey, Alex said, he said, give him one of those premium WWF ice bars from back in the day. Oh, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about the WWF ice bars. Yeah, man, for sure. I forgot all about that, fam. You brought back some memories on that one. Come on, he say flatline. Shout out to Archie from Vegas. Yeah, Archie from Vegas, man. Flatline. Hey, what to say, Eric Grammy? Heyman say 750,000, Coach. That's it. You can eat this out. He say, hey, let me David say $750, coach. He said you need to sign a 3-5 deal. All right, man. Look here, man. We go. Hey, let's look at this right here, man. Liam Smith. This is what we got coming up. Saturday, right? We do have a fight Saturday. Liam Smith versus Hassan. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's last name. Liam Smith is fighting, right? I think I'm going to cover this fight. Juan Francisco Estrada. So I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to cover both of these fights. I don't know. I don't know, because I want to cover the PBC. I want to cover the UFC card Saturday night. I do want to cover the UFC card, so I'm going to have to buy the pay-per-view for that. We'll see. This Saturday, and then of course we know we got Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz Sunday. We normally give our predictions tomorrow. I'm going to pick Andy Ruiz to beat Ortiz. Andy Ruiz is, and I'm going to go more into depth. We're going to go more into depth tomorrow. I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm picking Andy Ruiz. I'm going to go more into depth tomorrow. But I want to let you guys know something. Andy Ruiz is weighing 271 pounds, something like that. Andy Ruiz is weighing 271 pounds. Andy Ruiz is weighing 271 pounds. What you say? You say coach needs a church woman. Don't no woman want no dude like that. Shout out to Allen Maddox. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You say, coach, did you ever pay Bivol? Oh, you know what? Are you saying did they ever pay Bivol? You know what? That's a good question, dog. Alan, that's a good question. I don't know, because the U.S. government held his purse. And now guess what, Alan? Check this out. Dimitri Bivol and Zerto, they're fighting in the Middle East. Dimitri Bivol and Zerto are fighting in the Middle East. He's not fighting in the U.S. anymore. So, you know what? I think they might still be holding his purse.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You get what I'm saying? I think they're still holding his purse. I need to look that up and see. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I think they're still holding his purse. Shout out to Marta King Boss. He said Ruiz the boogeyman. No, you know King Kong Ortiz the boogeyman. You know that. Shout out to VQ Chris. He said they're getting Arab money. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Jay, what did you say for me? He said that's some BS if Bivol hasn't got paid. Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to say Old Dirty Boss. He said I think Eddie was able to get him his money. I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, Old Dirty Boston, but I don't know. I gotta try to look it up and see. You might be right, but this is the thing. They didn't make any. If he did get his money, it didn't get any news, or there was no announcement. Remember when they held this purse? There was an announcement that the United States government was holding his purse because Bivol was a Russian citizen, even though he lives here in America. You get what I'm saying? But they didn't put they didn't make it a public spectacle. The Department of Treasury released his money to him. So I don't know. He ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in Russia. Shit, you know what I mean? Actually, the U.S. is fighting a proxy war with Russia through Ukraine, because they're sending weapons over there and stuff like that. And they got a couple American troops over there training and stuff like that. So they're fighting a proxy war with Russia through Ukraine. That's what they're doing. That's what it is. So let's give everybody a round of applause. Alex said Bivol got his money on the back end, coach. Nah, man, nah. I think the U.S. government held his money, dog. They held his money, fam, for real, though. I know you're joking, but I know you're joking, but I got you, though. I got you. Oscar, what you say? Oscar, I think you're trying to keep Bivol's money. No, that's the Department. That's the Department of Treasury. That's the Department of Treasury that did that. One guy said, he said, damn, bro, take a break. Streams for hours. Yeah. Nah, what happened was, what happened was, we lost power. We lost power, right? So I had to stream. This is the third stream we don't did within a 3-hour time frame. So the third stream, fam. The third stream. Let's give everybody a shout out. Shout out to my sister, Bless 365. Shout out to my sister, Little Green Eyes P. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to One Gas. Shout out to the Martin 9400. Shout out to Oscar Bovila. Shout out to KQKC that was here. Shout out to the Boxing Scientist. Shout out to my brother, the one Mr. Ham. Shout out to Mark Nash, who was here. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to VQ Chris. Shout out to Carmen Serene, who was here. Shout out to my sister, Lisa Bales. Shout out to my sister, Bless 365. Shout out to Old Dirty Boxing. Shout out to Halim. Shout out to my brother, Martin King Boxing. Shout out to VQ Chris. Shout out to my brother, Jaime Rivera. Shout out to Con Shonery. Shout out to Eric Grimey. Shout out to my brother from Dade County, Knockdown 305. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to So Passive. Shout out to who else we got? Eric Grimey again. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Salute to Alan Maddox. Shout out to Alonzo Terran. Shout out to Swamp Iguana. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. Shout out to Archie from Vegas, Flatline. Shout out to Jet. What he said? He said, what's the name of that song? He's a Fly Guy. He's a Fly Guy by Curtis Mayfield. It's on a movie that came out in 1988 called I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. It's on that soundtrack. It's written by Curtis Mayfield called He's a Fly Guy. Shout out to L. Harvey. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Willie Cole. But you know, that's a pimp name there, boy. Anybody named Willie Cole, he's from the South. I can tell you that for a fact. Shout out to the Boxing Scientist. Shout out to Tupac 13. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to my brother, my brother right here from Tampa. Dante, shout out to Dante. Shout out to Jug. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Ron Jackson. Shout out to Luke Cage. Shout out to Carl Shonery. Hey man, and hey, I forgive me, guys. I know I got off script today. We normally keep it all boxing. You know what I mean? But you know, I was entertaining. I was entertaining the BS today. I was entertaining the bullshit today. I normally don't do it. Sorry about that, guys. Please forgive me. A player mess up sometimes. Shout out to Alan Maddox. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he said Uncle Sam worse. He said it got more excuses than Booker
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Jay Isaac. Shout out to SC. Hey, you know what though? I messed around and put the Blue Blood Sports TV. I was watching one of the Blues lives, and anybody who ever watched Blue Blood live, you know, like if somebody come in the chat that's trolling him or say something crazy, Blue will stop the whole show and be arguing with the dude the entire show. I've seen Jason Mones over there. He argued with him. I've seen quite a few people who try to come over here and try to troll me. I saw him in Blue chat, and Blue will argue the whole show. Blue argue the whole goddamn show. Hey, Blue, hey, man, bless. Blue will argue the whole show. Shout out to Cyrus, man. Oh, yeah, Kareem. Yeah, that was Kareem over there trolling Blue. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Shout out to Cyrus. It is what it is, man. Once again, it's on, man. It's up by Coach Malachi Williams. Signing down. New video today, USA Boxing. Hey, man, we had the weather and stuff, man. It is what it is, man. I just want to give you guys a little bit more time, you know, for the inconvenience of the weather, stuff like that, man. I still say I think it's the ops. I think the ops has something to do with that, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, you know what though? hey. As a matter of fact, let me hit y'all with this.
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Didn't you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
Ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talk about?
Yes, sir. Hey, Toon, salute to you, fam. I just sent you a message, man. Salute to my main man, Toon. Salute to Toon. Booger Ray, he said he got lit about that. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all don't know what time the TI is, man. We gonna go ahead and do it like this here, man. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna have a classic show. We're gonna do a breakdown of the fights tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Luis Ortiz. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of stuff tomorrow, man. I'm real happy, man. We're getting to some of the fights, and hopefully, man, we'll see what's up with this other fight that's supposed to be in negotiations. Other than that, that's it. It's about Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today, USA Boxing. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.